everybody, Run with Craft Scissors here with another Plan With Me. We are planning the week of March 2nd through the 8th. I'm using 2 mini kits. This one was gifted to me from my friend Angie. She's Plan As You Wish here on YouTube if you want to check out her channel. I have a list of like my channel favorites or whatever on the sidebar of the homepage on my YouTube channel, and you can always check that out for other planner girls and planner videos. I try to make sure it's up to date as to like who I'm watching, and that they're still like posting videos, because some people, you know, take a break or whatever. So there's the sampler kind of mini kit from SoCutePlanner, and then this one is from Rose of the City Prince. She closed her shop in May of 2018, so this is no longer available, but I have seen ladybug kits before, and I thought I would incorporate these two together because there is daisies on this one. I'm not sure how I'm going to use this washi strip or not. I thought about maybe filling in the gaps between these to-do headers. I don't know. So I'm going to play around with that a little bit maybe. I do feel like the contrasting color here is probably this blue on this kit, but I feel like there's still yellow, and then like red is contrasting on this kit. So I'm kind of going to work with that. And then washi tape choices, I have this one, the Scotch one, which honestly, if you are new to planning, this used to be like hard to get anyway. And then this one, everybody wanted this one too for a while. It was like only available online in like a few Etsy shops or on AliExpress or something. So I brought that one in, and then someone did send me, I feel like maybe it was Angie. Somebody sent me a sample of daisy washi. I was holding it upside down. So I thought I would use that as well. And then I also have this little sampler. Why can't I remember who sent this to me? Was it? I don't know. I'm not sure who it was, so I don't want to say it because I don't want to be wrong. So this green one I know is from Michael's, though it was from a box. So I might be using that one. It's green. It's got like birds, so I thought that would be fun to incorporate. And then I have this red and this blue from Simply Gilded, which I know that this one was sent to me from Robin from Pretty Planner. So I know about that one. And then I do have a tube of this now, but yeah, so I have samples and tubes of some of the same. It just kind of overlaps. So let me show you guys this week's new releases. You're already seeing a sneak peek right here with the ladybug. Hence why I was like, oh yes, need to do the ladybug kit. Because honestly, I was wanting to do this when I did the daisy, but I hadn't done the ladybug yet. So now we have both. So yay. And then we have the raindrop because I thought the blue, I was trying to incorporate the blue. My little spring tree, my little bee because of the flowers, and the little yellow bow. And then we have the green apple bow to go with all this green. And then I have the candy apple red palm to incorporate a palm as well. And then I was thinking I might switch to this one, but I'm not sure because I think I have a blue one too that I also like. So I'll have to think about that. Okay, let me show you guys this week's new releases, of course, first, before I get into it. So let me push this out of my way just a smidge so you can kind of see things. Oh, there's some right now, actually. I was trying to flatten out my vinyl stickers. You'll see those in a second. Okay, so we have inserts. They're basically the same thing. The only thing that's really different is the quote on the top. So I made sure this one had a whole quote and it wasn't like lopped off. So it says, do more of what makes you happy. And then this one says, bring your own sunshine. So this one's going to be called Sunshine, and this one's going to be called Happy, I think, or something like that, or Do More. I don't know. One of those. But the only difference is that's what I was trying to decide, because I was like, okay, there's a gray bike and a teal bike, and then there's like a teal bike and a pink bike. So that's the only other difference that I really see on this front sheet. Everything else looks pretty much the same to me. So it goes with the spring one that I released last week as well. You can see some foiling on here. It is gold foiling. You can see it on the little daisies and on the polka dots and on the floral and the words. Okay, and then the next sheet is little spring birds, or I'm not sure, turtle doves. I'm not really sure what those are, but they're really cute. They're all different colors. There's like gray and yellow and teals. So those are kind of fun. And then we have this really pretty ombre kind of stripe. So it kind of goes from like a darker green to like a lighter green. So I think that's kind of fun. So that's why I was like, I'm showing you both, but they're the same. That's what I was trying to tell you. And then this one has florals, some spring florals. And then this one has, it almost looks like they're chalked on there. That's what I love about this one. It looks like it was chalked on. Like it's faded in some spots. I don't know. It just reminds me of chalk art. So I really like this one because it's like that white on that minty green. Because I don't feel like it's teal. I feel like this is teal and this is like a minty green. But this is almost going into like shades of yellow. So that's kind of nice as well. So I hope you guys like this one very spring to summer, honestly, because I'm like, bike riding, I don't know. I feel like in some areas you could do that in the spring, but in other areas you have to wait until the summer. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you the vinyls. These don't have the transfer tape on them, but it's You Are Enough in like a pink, almost like a fuchsia, not fuchsia, fuchsia's brighter. It's like a pinky purple almost. And it says You Are Enough. So I thought that one would be cute to put in your planner or whatever, your water bottle or cup. And then I really like this daisy, so I thought that would be fun for summer as well. So those are me 2 separate listings. They're not together like the bee was or anything like that. So I have my quote and I have a little flower. So I hope you guys like that one. And then I fell in love with last week's the mint and gold plaid. So I made ribbon bows out of it, which I know I haven't released one of these in a while anyway, so I thought it was time. So see how the colors match? It all coordinates. It's so cute. And then I put mine on a gold clip, but you decide for you. And then I also thought I wanted to see more of that plaid, so I wanted to do a heart. So you guys can see the gold there, but it's the same pattern, so they match. And then I thought, you know what? You might want this in a mini. You might want it in a mini. So I thought I would do budget clips with them. So I have this whole theme. I'm telling you, I saw this plaid and I was just like obsessed. So I hope you guys like it too, because I made a lot of them. So like a lot of choices. So here's the budget clip. So you have the mini bubble bow, and then you have the mini heart, and then the 2D palm is what we call it, because it's just a flat circle. So I thought that would be cute. So you can buy basically all 3 in a set or these ones individually, etc. So we are going into spring and I am so excited for it. So I want to have a new umbrella, which is kawaii, and it has glitter, black glitter on there for the top and the handle. And then it's a yellow glitter, and it is the same yellow as the bee. So that all matches. Okay. As far as that one goes. And then it's so like the perfect size once again for being on a mini or a regular. And then I put mine on a black clip because I thought that would be cute. And then the back is black. And then I had to have a matching rain boot. And this one is jumping in a puddle. So I just thought that was so cute. So it is the same color as the raindrop as well. The blue is the same as the raindrop. So I'm trying to make sure everything coordinates. So you'd have like a whole little rainy day spread or spring spread, and that they all match. And so I thought it would be fun. So I have my yellow rain boot and my yellow umbrella. And I did silver for that one. And then one more, obviously for spring, I wanted the word spring. I thought that would be fun. So I did kind of, this one's more of a light teal of a word, and then it's on lavender and says spring. And I just thought that was so cute. So I thought I might start bringing in some more seasonal words, like saying spring, summer, winter, fall. So I thought I might be doing those. So we'll see if you like it about that one. And then the freebie this week is going to be this one. It's so cute. I fell in love with it. The ribbon. It's got gold shamrocks and green, like a dark green and light green. And then I thought I would put it on a gold clip, which you know my freebies don't usually come on a gold clip. So it's kind of extra special. But I will let you guys know how many I have left of those as we go. But the back is always glued, and then the tips are always melted so it doesn't fray and it lasts a really long time. So that I was like, I'm not releasing anymore. I'm not releasing any more St. Patrick's Day. And then I saw this and I was like, okay, it's a freebie. It doesn't count. I'm not doing any more releases, but there you go. So you'll definitely have this in time for St. Patrick's Day. So I thought that would be a lot of fun. So there you go. We have 2 vinyls. We've got lots of plaid and spring colors and some rainy day spring new releases. So I hope you guys enjoy that. All the new releases will be in the shop at 8 p.m. at Central Standard Time on Wednesday. So I always show them like a day in advance, you know, so you have time to watch the video, etc. I used to show them on Wednesdays, and then they went up on Wednesdays, and I just felt like I would like more time to like see what a person is offering. So that's why we switched to that. Okay, so no date covers. We're going to jump right in to doing headers. This will probably go in the sidebar for the most part, so we'll bring that back later. And then I do think I need one more full box. So I thought I would bring in this sheet from Raindrops on Paper Co. It just is lace full boxes, and I thought this red one might work as far as, I don't know, for Wednesday, I would think, is what I was considering. Okay, so I was thinking I would put to-dos and then work in some of this washi tape that I think might be roughly the same as a header. So I have 3 to-dos, so I would have to do this one first, I think. And I hope there's enough. I would think that there was, because it's going across 4 boxes. So I think it will be. I'm not going to like hold my breath or anything, but I'm hoping that there is. Okay, where is my washi cutter? There it is. It flew over there next to a llama. Okay. So here we go a-planning. So this past week, oh, I never explained why I had a Band-Aid on my hand. I realized that like 3 videos later of like, I never explained why I had a Band-Aid on my finger. I was attacked by a can of green beans out of my own cabinet. Can you believe it? Out of my own cabinet. It fell out when I was trying to reach for some diced tomatoes when I made spaghetti, which I talked about making spaghetti. That's what I find hilarious. Talked about actually making spaghetti and then didn't actually go into detail on what happened to my finger. So it's healing up nicely now. You can see there's like a little wound there. But, and honestly, I think it'd heal up faster if like my hands basically have just felt so dry with, we're still having cold weather here, you guys, and it's rainy. We're supposed to be in the 50s tomorrow, but it's supposed to be rainy and there's like flooding tonight or something. And ugh, what a mess. So there's like sticky adhesive on my Cricut scraper. Let's go. That's good. So teeny tiny bit left. My goodness. Okay. And then I thought I would work in those to-do headers is what I was thinking. So like I said, I think that these are probably a little bit thinner, but I think it really matters. I think it creates somewhat of a pattern for an illusion that it looks like I have a plan of what I'm doing. Anyway, so that's what happened then. And then I did go ahead and do on, was it Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday? It was Wednesday. I went and got my HRA done, which is your health risk assessment. So I was a big girl and I went and did that. Okay, so I have 4 of those and I have 4 of these. So it doesn't really matter which one I start with, but I think we'll go with the larger one first. So I thought I would use these as my checklist because the ones in the ladybug sheets, this one, I'll probably use both of those in the sidebar, of course. And then I have these only 2 here. So I was like, we'll just stick with all the ones from this kit. And that'll be kind of where the blue starts coming into the spread. So I'm hoping these aren't too long because I've done this before. Yeah, I'll have to figure out my washi tape situation eventually. So we'll do long, short is kind of my idea. But I need to make sure that I don't do like green and green. So I need to keep my color pattern going. I'm not trying to match the header, but it just kind of worked out that way. So anyway, I did that. I do not have high cholesterol. And I want to do yellow again. We'll have to do blue. We'll see if I can keep this pattern up or not. I might have 2 at the end that are the same color. If I do, I'm sorry. I can only manage with what I've got. So no high cholesterol. Technically, I am like 1 point into still being under the category of obese, but I'm fine with that because if you know me at all, I have worked really hard to be where I'm at now. And I have, of course, could try harder, and I should plan to, but I feel like I need to make that change when I'm ready, but I want to be ready. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like you make time for what you want. So I need to want it more, I guess, is my thing. And then not diabetic. My thyroid is behaving itself. I've had underactive and overactive thyroid issues in the past, but so far we are good. Okay, so I have another yellow one in the same column, but that's okay. I still kind of stuck with my pattern of not putting the colors right next to each other, so I'm happy with that. We'll say I'm happy with that. So good on all of those things. So overall, I think she said my overall grade, I guess you get a grade, was a B+. And I was like, that's good in my book. All right, so let's go ahead and put some washi tape down because that's what's fun. All right, so I was thinking we would do the blue skinny because I'm thinking my grass and this is hard though. Maybe I should do the red and the blue at the bottom. Because see, I was thinking this would be fun down here. But then I'm like, maybe it would be fun doing this up here and this right here. But then I feel like to end the spread like that would be fun. I just feel like I might have to white some stuff out. Oh well. Okay, I'm going to go with the blue in the middle here. And then maybe red underneath that. I don't know. So I can incorporate the like standout colors as much as possible. No, because I want to do the daisy washi. Oh, this just got more difficult. Also, by the way, I thought I had grass washi with just flowers in it, but there's Easter eggs in them. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I've used that washi before and never noticed that there was Easter eggs in it until I was looking through my washi stash and trying to find grass washi for this spread. And I look in there and I'm like, those are tiny little eggs. Have I noticed that before? And then I was like, I'm pretty sure I've used that in spring spreads before and always assumed those were little tiny flowers. So you never know what you're looking at, I guess. At least I don't, apparently. So that was kind of funny. All right, other things that I did this week. Let's see. I did find that my husband's chips are now at Target, so that's exciting. Plus, they were on sale. It's the Siete chips. They're normally like over $5 a bag for tortilla chips at like Hy-Vee or like a all-natural food store or whatever. And then I think at one of our grocery stores they have it. Okay, so I have to incorporate, I want to put my red empty box on Wednesday for sure. And then I also went and we got a bad can of Rain. It's like a energy drink that's 0 sugar. It's mostly vitamins. And then I want to go ahead and put a daisy one on each side. That's what I want. So I'm going to put this here on this side. I know with the blue on the blue, but whatever. And then we'll put a daisy one on this side, but I don't want it to be this one. I think I want it to be this one. Yeah, because then I can put the little red weekend banner on top of it to kind of incorporate some of that red that we're going to be having. Okay, and then the ladybug ones, I want one on each side. So we're going to go ahead and put the white one on this side because I feel like there's a lot of background color on the photo one. I thought that would be kind of fun. And then I think I want the stripe one on Sunday. We'll do the dots here to kind of break up some of that yellow so that this yellow isn't next to that yellow. And then we'll do this daisy one. I really hope this turns out cute. In my mind, it looked cute. So we're hoping it does. And so I had to go get, we got a bad one. And so they sent us coupons for free ones. And there was a new flavor out. And I was able to snag a couple of those. I had parent-teacher conferences this week, this last week on Tuesday and Wednesday, which I had mentioned before. And honestly, I feel like I call. I contacted over 30 parents probably. And it's like you just kind of have to hope that it makes a difference. And I really felt like it did by the end of the week. So I feel like it was not time wasted. I feel like it made an impact and that was important to me. I mentioned how like this week it just felt like was a better week. I do like these glittery headers there. Oh, some cute functionals too. That's fun. Okay, so there is half boxes. I will be incorporating those, but I want to go ahead and use the daisy washi that somebody sent me. I mentioned how I didn't have daisy washi, and then this arrived, but then I didn't have like a kit to really use it with. So I'm not really sure, and it's hard to write on plastic. This is what we used to always send our samples on, was these little like, I don't know, sewing, whatever these are called. Mostly they're used for thread. I want to say there's some kind of bobbin thingy. I don't know. I don't sew. Can you tell? Oh, the Ask Me 3 Things or whatever on Instagram has been a lot of fun. I'm so glad you guys are replying to that. But I think it was funny. Someone asked me what my top 3 memories from high school were. I feel like I was very weak on those. But I was like, there's like, there's a lot of memories, you know, because it's like 4 years and I went to 2 different high schools. I remember my first dance was back to school luau, and I thought you were supposed to dress in Hawaiian wear, and I definitely wore a red Hawaiian print dress, and no one else was dressed like that, and I left early because I was embarrassed. But the DJ was fun, and I had fun with my friends, but I was just like, I felt uncomfortable being in a dress when everyone clearly just wore what they wore to school, and so I felt kind of ridiculous. So that happened. It did. All right, so that is somewhat bothersome because you can't, like, okay, I think I want to put another washi underneath that one. I feel like that's weird, but then I don't feel like that's weird, because these are going to blend into that photo. I think I want to put in the red. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to put in the red washi here. Not the clouds, but the red. I'm going to break it up with some of this red. Oh, washi. I didn't want it to look patriotic. I was afraid by putting in the red and the blue, it was going to look patriotic. That's what I was afraid of. But I was like, oh, well. I feel like this week, isn't it Mardi Gras? The first week of March? I feel like it is. But I don't see anything on here that says that. I don't know if my monthly spread says it. I did already film it, so. Does it say when Mardi Gras is? I don't see it. Oh, it's the 3rd. I just remembered. I don't know why, but I just remembered. I think my husband and I were talking about it, and that's why I remembered it. But there you go. I will say Easter is in full swing at the stores. Which, by the way, I was thinking to myself when I was at Target, they sell a lot of snacks in bulk when in the seasonal sections. So if you have to buy like snacks in bulk, I would definitely like look at those. It kind of rips on my planner paper. Oh well, it's fine. You can't really see it. It's still white. Okay, so I thought we would put these down after that one, and then the bow would turn into more of a... Okay, nope. I know, I'm being so annoying. Okay, so I want to white out this part first, because I feel like it's just gonna be harder to white out like I did last week. My sticker pocket is creating some catastrophes. A little bit. It was in the previous week. Didn't move it over. I kind of left it over there, and then I was like, I kind of like having it in the week before, and then I can just move on with it. Anyway, I thought that would be a good tip for you guys, is check out that seasonal section, because they always have like, I mean, it's seasonal gummy snacks, and like honestly, it like says it's Easter goldfish, but we all know it's still just goldfish inside the package. It's just gonna have an Easter looking packaging to it. I don't know if I'm gonna end up whiting out all of those lines. I would hope not. That would take forever. But I feel like the hexagon one is the one that's the worst. So I wanted to cover that one up. All right, and then I want this one. And then that's when I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one, because it's more of like a photo one. But then I was like, there's only 6 anyway. So I was gonna have to figure that one out. Oh no, there's more on this one. Okay, we're good. I was overly excited for no reason. Okay, I'm gonna put a red one here then. No, I'll do a yellow one here, because I don't want to put the red box with the other red box, because then that's just me trying to... Oh, you can see the dotted line on that one. These half boxes are a little bit shorter, apparently, which is fine. I just couldn't see that before on the other ones. Maybe my washi's tilted. I don't know. That is an I don't know. Okay, then we'll put this one down. Let's see. Okay, we're good there. All right, so then what else did I do this week? Oh, we tried Wendy's new breakfast. That's what else we did. We went to Wendy's for breakfast this morning, and it was so good. What did I do with the other sheet? There it is. I got the sausage, egg, and cheese classic, I think she called it. I need to white that out. And then, so it came on like what we decided was kind of like a Hawaiian roll bun. And then I got my husband the maple bacon chicken croissant, which did not have egg on it. It just has chicken. I was like kind of confused by that. I wasn't sure. And then my son like would not decide. So he ended up with a honey biscuit. So we got to try their biscuit, and we got to try the croissant, and we got to try the like classic roll, whatever I guess that I got. There's a large weekend banner, but then there's also like the little one. I think I'm going to go with the larger one. I had debated about this, but I think it'll be fun to do the larger one. If you put the K in the middle, then everything should fall into place. There you go. Okay. And then there's a habit tracker on this one, and goals, and half box checklist, important weekend payday. Okay. So then I was trying to see if there was anything else I needed for down here, but I don't think there is. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just put in my clouds and my grass washing because I think that'll be fun. I did consider putting this one in the clouds and skipping the grass. It's a debate for me. It really is. But I thought the clouds would be cute to bring in some of that blue. But yeah, you can see the lines a little bit, but I just feel like they're not as dramatic as like a shape behind it. It's just not as annoying as the hexagon. I feel like I'm just going to complain about that in every single plan with me. I am excited to see the new releases or like the new designs. Shortly after Go Wild is when like planners release some of their sneak peeks of what spreads are going to look like. And then it's like in May, I think the new planners come out. And I buy mine pretty much in advance because I want to like buy it and show it to you guys. See, I'm trying to decide if I want this. Honestly, I'd like to do that daisy print again, but I don't want to get too repetitive. But I'm thinking this one, the width of this one might be nice. And the busyness of it. Nope, that green is totally wrong. It is too bright. It looked darker. Oh, I just bumped the mic. Sorry. It looked darker on the roll. I'll fix that later. But that is not the right green at all. So we're just going to go with the grass one because this has several different shades. But that's just one solid shade. Okay, so we are going with the grass washi. It's totally fine. I was just thinking I would like the other one. And I don't think I've ever used it. Like, I have the roll and I have the sampler of it, and I don't think I've ever found the perfect spread to put it in. Now, I will say this grass washi, I think I have a couple rolls of it hoarded back because it was so hard to find. And then it was funny, I actually remember winning a roll in an Instagram giveaway, and she never sent it out. And then her account went like dead. It was weird. Because you think, unless she just created a new planner account, but I'm like, even if you were using it to like get views, you would think that like you would keep your account still there, but she like disappeared like shortly after. It was unusual, but yeah, so sometimes that happens. You might enter a giveaway on Instagram or YouTube and then like it's just gone. So never can tell. All right, so I want to do a header for this. I'm trying to decide which headers to use because there's two different ones. Okay, so I want not goals. There's important. Then there's next week. See, I would like one that I have one that says this week's orders. I have a sticker that says that. So I could just grab one of these order boxes. I'll grab this red one to put some red in the sidebar. So we're going to grab this red one and we're going to stick it right on top here. I think. Oh, no. We're going to go a little bit lower because I don't want to cover up the 2020 if it doesn't look right. Okay, so we'll put that one there, and then we'll put this one down because I want to. And then I want to do, I think I'm going to grab some of that daisy washi. I think I'm going to use this in the sidebar. I'm trying to decide. I don't think I have more than, I think I just have the one habit tracker. Yeah, because there's hydrate, and then there's like this blue habit tracker, and then I don't think there's, yeah, there's not one on that one. So I just have one habit tracker, so I don't need to save a ton of room or anything like that. The only problem is I want the daisy on there. I have to like pull some off. We can get the daisy on there. And I do not have ladybug washi. Have you guys ever seen any? Because I don't think I've ever seen any in store or by anyone. So I do not have that. So that's why there is no ladybug washi in this spread. Because I've never seen one. Okay, so then I thought this one I would do important. I think I'm going to do the solid green because the other one's glittery and this box is glittery. I thought we would just kind of mix that up. This kind of goes with the green and the daisies. Okay, and then I want to grab the checklist. So this will be the new releases that I decide on. And then we'll throw the habit tracker down. We should be good there. And I guess we'll just leave the monthly view down there. Because if I put washi here, then it would have been like an awkward amount of seeing that. Oh, I should have put washi there. That's what I should do. I should put washi there and then put the habit tracker down and then use that photo daisy sticker. Please let me have it back. Thank you. I just realized what was happening. Did you ever do that? Just realize what's happening? You could change it. Okay, so I want to put this one down. Okay, I want to snip at that just a little bit. Where's my teeny tiny scissors? There they are. My teeny tiny scissors. Chop that off. Line that up. Ooh, do we need to white that out? No, it'll be fine. Okay, put that beautiful daisy right there. Because it was just meant to be. Meant to be in my planner. Okay, then we're going to use this one. Down here. And then I'm going to take this lovely, lovely daisy half box. And cover the rest of that up. Beautiful. Excited. Okay, so I don't think that there's really anything else from the kits that I would use in my Etsy planner as far as that goes. Boy, did that sample come in handy. All right, so only a little bit left over, and I feel like I definitely got a pretty good full spread going on. So let's go ahead and grab my functionals out of my pouch here. That I know it still has Valentine's Day on it, but aren't we still technically in February? So I'm okay. I'm okay, right? That's okay. All right, so not those. Not those, not those. Need a TGI Friday sticker. We could do silver because there's silver foiling on the bows. This is from Student Planning. And I believe these were gifted to me from Jennifer. So thank you. I'm trying to get this off and still talk at the same time. A little difficult sometimes. Sometimes. Or I might rip that. Nope. We're good? Ooh, this is a tough guy. Alright, got it. He's a tough guy. There we go. Hello, Friday. And then we might use Plan next week. New releases sticker is a script sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design. I put that on Wednesdays because that's when they go up. And then this week's order sticker from Pomegranate Sticker Co. Put it right in that quarter box. Don't need that one right now. No. Should have some of those. Yep. There's my Facebook habit tracker. Stick that right on that one. And then we have my character sticker, which was gifted to me from Laura. Thank you. And then this is me working on new releases. It's from SoCutePlanner. And then I'll get to those eventually. This is me posting my plan with me's on Instagram. I post those. Those are from Creative Cavern Studio, which is a shop that is in the process of closing, I believe. I think I'm going to use these up. These are from DEK Design. We have my coffee, but first coffee. And we're going to stick it over here. I was trying to decide. And then that's Happy Meal. That's me making freebies or designing. So we'll use Plan next week for planning time. And I plan in this planner on Sundays. We're going to stick that there. So cute. Okay. I think that's it for my functionals. Yes, I think so. Put those back in my little pocket here. I think we're good. I'm going to go ahead and put down my clips. I feel like this is a very fun spring spread. I feel like I'm ready for spring. And then the week after this will be the week of my shop-iversary. So be looking for announcements about that and all those shenanigans, because that will be fun. And then I have this cute kit that was gifted to me from Jennifer. It's Eldon Lane. And I thought this one would be cute for the week of our shop-iversary. So I'm going to be using that. And then I have some leftovers from Dark Fairy Planning. It's like a leftover almost mini kit of stickers from her shop. So I thought that would be fun to use for the week of Easter, St. Patrick's Day. Wow, I need some sleep. That's what we're going to say about that. Wow, I need some sleep. Okay, so I think I'm trying to decide. I don't think I want my bee next to my ladybug. But I kind of want the daisy over here next to my bee because he needs to be able to stop and sniff. But then I feel like we need some red and yellow. We need to have some red over here to bring in some of that red. Oh, I should have brought in the rainbow. We need to bring in the rainbow because that has the yellow, the red, and the blue. Now we need the rainbow. Oh, but then I wanted the other bow. I ran out of room. Oh, raindrop. There we go. We'll do raindrop and rainbow. So I ended up not doing the green apple bow for right now. It might come back in later. I'm not sure. I have a lot of mini clips in here right now. That's kind of funny. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. It looks so colorful and spring, and I just love it. So I love how these kind of kits came together. The only thing I had to really add that wasn't in either kit was this full box here, and then of course my washi tape. But it was really fun to do, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Give this video a like, and please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!